First, on this first Sunday of Black History Month, we're focusing on groups increasing the availability and quality of African American arts and culture in Milwaukee. Bryant McCrae shows us how they're strengthening the community by inspiring creativity.
Milwaukee has a long and rich history in the arts, and most of it thanks to the Bronzeville neighborhood. You can almost hear the actors and musicians perform. In fact, this home right here is a place where the greats like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and many others came to stay as they grew and cultivated their talents. Now, living icons are trying their best to preserve Black theater in Milwaukee. You don't have to sit in the room for long to see why these two women are considered among the greats when it comes to Black theater in Milwaukee. Center stage at the Wilson Theater at Vogel Hall, we find Barbara Wanzo, Executive Director of Black Arts MKE, along with Sherry Williams-Pennell, founding member of Bronzeville Arts Ensemble. The two women staples in their respective roles, both sharing one love for the arts.
When I met Bronzeville Arts Ensemble and all the co-founders, because there's like 5 of them.
Yeah, there's 7.
7, oh my God, 7 of them. I thought we need to provide that platform. We need to make sure that they're around for a very long time.
Barbara and Sherry are like yin and yang. Barbara, all business, crossing T's and dotting I's, and Sherry, the creative side, bringing life to the stage. The two becoming kindred spirits, rebirthing what it means to be a Black artist in Milwaukee.
There was just this, I'm going to say, a spark of understanding and respect. And so we said, I think this could be a very good thing.
However, through time, the spotlight on Black theater has dimmed.
This started in the late 60s with Gerald Wallace's People's Theater. That's one of the root theaters that existed here in Milwaukee.
We stand on the shoulders of greats, but all of those greats have gone out of business. That is probably one of the biggest business issues that we're trying to solve.
So Barbara, along with her executive board, took a closer look at what needed to be done in order to give Black theater a second act.
It quickly became obvious that to our board and to myself that our organizations, our individual artists who were capable of producing needed the business and finance help. That's how I approached it. What are the business issues I need to solve for these artists to help them get to the next level? And so we began attacking that.
Step, right, left.
One approach, programming.
6, 7,
the next thing that we're doing is Harlem Renaissance. And, you know, we are walking our talk. Harlem Renaissance was written by an artistic associate for Black Arts MKE and a recent graduate of Marquette University.
Like you can tap to the beat.
Meet Melania Moore, a lover of the arts. Moore is scripting her name next to the best for Black theater in Milwaukee.
Can you play it?
Bringing Black history to the stage.
She is writing about Ella Fitzgerald and Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes, and Jacob Lawrence.
And it's not just on the stage where history is being made, but also in film and television.
I am a woman, I am an artist.
That's Emmy Award-winning Cheryl Lee Ralph, a trailblazer both in TV and theater, but most importantly, an icon to icons.
That's just sit a little taller. As she said, you're in love with what you see in the mirror.
These strides of iconic Black performers setting the stage for the next generation.
We are the griots.
Yeah.
And if we don't record it and tell it, and as Barb said, it's not necessarily going to be recorded in the history books, but it will on the stage. It will on our pages, those scripts that we write. It will be recorded, and then it exists for the next generation to tell it again.
Left foot, now I can step to the side, right foot.